are preparing for takeoff, and please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. If you have any electronic devices, we kindly ask you to turn them off or set them in airplane mode. The flight is expected to last approximately 6 hours. On behalf of the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant journey with us.
On the road with a motorbike, hanging around between the mountains, coast to coast, you know how to drive. Dragonflies around the sunset, can you believe we're together? We're celebrating September. What do you mean it's forever? Forever is the time to be with you. Playing games, show me how you jump off a cliff into the water. Taxi boat, where's that behind? Rainbow rain in every color.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Seems to me a pretty quiet place at this time.
In the afternoon, we're quiet because they prefer to come here in the morning to grab some coffee before going to office.
Office workers, very specific type of customer. What are their needs?
Customers here is always in a rush. They don't want to wait, so we need to be more faster than ever. Time is money, and not just for them, but also for us. Like for example, for a single cup of coffee, we can make in just 1 minute.
How important is delivery in your business?
Can get 30% of our sales. We need to achieve 20 minutes to 30 minutes to deliver to the customer.
What's your personal best?
The best is 15 minutes.
How do you achieve this speed?
By having the right equipment in place, the best person in place, the best cashier, the best coffee maker, the best dispatcher. So by having those roles in place, we can achieve as fast as we can.
What about the future of every day?
The future of every day, we want to offer the best and we want to be the fastest among any other coffee brand.
It's like a challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
It might be a professional deformation, but for me, speed means being able to do several things in the same time interval. Today, we tend to value time as precious, but we often don't realize just how much more valuable it will become in the future. Everyone is asked to be faster, but the thing that comes to mind is that everyone basically wants to be faster. We know how much technology helps us be faster. Hailing a taxi with a smartphone, making an appointment with a click. Speed, at its core, it's a race to the finish line. 1 second less in an action you do 1,000 times a day for 1,000 days is a success. Very much.
Of course.
I like this place.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very intimate.
Yes.
Seems to me.
This was the idea that we had, to have a place with a lot of people, a lot of energy.
And how is it going?
Good. Very good. It's been 4 years. Started with just 2 customers a day. Now it became almost like a brunch place, a place for families to go. There's
a lot of smart workers.
Yes. Once we started growing, we had to adjust a lot of things. If you see pictures from the past, from 3-4 years ago, it's empty. There's not even food. We offer more food options than a normal coffee shop. We have pastries, muffins, breads, bars. We had to, add a bigger espresso machine, add more ovens, way more people. So then capacity also, it's becoming an issue.
How are you managing this?
You saw how, it's a limited space. So this is the space we have. How do we maximize it? Everything is there for a reason. Every inch, every centimeter of the space, it's being used for something precise. Our goal is to make just your day a little bit better. But how do we make sure that 800 people have a good experience? It's harder. So,
in the same space.
yes, in the same space. Everything has to be made, has to be baked and sold within the same space. There's no secret space, no other space.
Space is a concept analogous to time. Physics teaches us this, and we experience it every day when we try to fit all the things we need into a room and the space is always in short supply. We never seem to have enough space for everything. So we get ingenious. We look for creative solutions to make the most of the space we have. Designing a compact oven does not mean shrinking down. Doing everything in tight spaces is always complex from an engineering point of view. If we have to increase speed, we have to add power. If you reduce space, you have to think hard about where you put all the things. These are all decisions made with millimetric precision. Thanks a lot for taking the time to have this chat with me today.
Welcome.
You know, for this investigation I'm doing, it was really important to have your testimony, to get insights also from someone from a big group like yours. I've heard that you are opening new Bruno's food corners, but how many stores do you have today?
This time we are about 27 and we're aiming to double in 5 years. Most of these stores are permanently open, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
How do you decide where to open a new store?
These decisions are made partly with software. They give us information about how many people they're passing by. It's a good method to start an investigation, and afterwards we're investigating also ourselves. It can be quick because there are places that we know and where the value feeling stocks, and we open them without further investigation. We have an experience of 38 years now for looking for the best places.
Do you guys ever feel this anxiety before to open a new store?
Every time you start a new project, the anxiety, the excitement, it's very normal, yeah.
You mentioned your experience, your confidence. What about people who don't have this experience?
Well, it's very simple, I think. If you don't know everything in this business, it's good to surround you with people who have this professionality, who can help you start your business. People like you who have the experience, and what's also very important is to look at your costs. There's always a risk in this business. It's very important what budget you have and not to risk too much.
What's the one feature that you absolutely can't sacrifice when it comes out to your kitchen equipment?
For us, it's very important, like I said before, we are open 24/7. We can't sacrifice reliability. We have to trust our machines. They have to be good, they have to be strong, and they have to be eternal. So that's very important for us.
Optimizing the cost of a product to make the investment affordable is a very fine job of design. Doing it while adhering to our goals of speed, compact size, and ensuring maximum reliability is a job that involves great creativity from a design perspective.
Dear passengers, we are landing in Venice. Please keep your seatbelts fastened.
There are many technical solutions in this project that are difficult to explain without delving into complex details. But engineering-wise, very innovative and sophisticated. The experience gathered in designing our most innovative products has trained our creativity. In design, there are never simple challenges if you want to do something better.